Dolly Parton guiding Miley Cyrus to mend her relationship with her father. Somebody was like,
is her godmother.
that's fair. But like somebody was like, she's either an angel in disguise or she's taken on a whole lot. Maven. Hey. Dial it back, bud. No. 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 You pee, you poop, you calm down. Go eat your breakfast so you get well. Maeve.
I beg you, my queen, take leave of this place.
To where, I might ask? Nigh every last of Cornia's lords has forsaken us in fate. No refuge remains for a yet the general seeks my death and mine alone. I shall not flee from that fate. Though you still can. Take him, Joseph. Raise that delicate... And pray safeguard the ring of the unicorn as well. Hold it close to you until Elaine is a man grown. He will have need...
My queen.
Mother? Are they coming?
Heed well these words, Elaine. I say this not as your mother, but as your queen. From here forth, you're to treat Joseph's command as though it were spoken.
Of course, but...
My faith and more lies with you, Joseph. Farewell, and may the heavens guide you.
Why are you just standing there, Joseph?
Would that I were able, my prince. Come, we've not a minute.
Four.
Consider wisely our options. Forward! Ready yourself, traitor. On your guard!
Does this suit you?
Witness the royal blade!
You'll see no harm. We strive together. I trust you. Up, sir!
Go. I must fight on! You'll have no mercy from me. Brace yourself!
I shall protect you. I trust you.
Shall end here!
Embarrassing. I am your shield. I shall protect you. Behold my might. Does this suit you? I never
How's this?
I have you.
My magic is yours. Victory is ours! We've no time to falter. Destiny awaits. Make
Go.
haste!
As he is forever want to be.
Caesar!
Enlighten me, Valmor. To what end?
Self-centered fool. It's not merely Zenoira are the rightful sovereigns of Fevrith, and I, the blade to restore our world to its natural order.
You seek to plunge the continent into war. Fevrit...
A proper ruler demands unity, not pointless politicking with insufferable neighbors. Now, I shall achieve that unity through conquest.
I would sooner see you slain by my hand!
I promise you, my queen, the royal lineage shall endure. 'Tis but a...
All has gone according to plan, my lord.
And yet our work only just we stand now at a new dawn for Fevrith, one which will seek... Curious, though, that we've no trace of...
About that, my lord. A lone cavalry unit was spotted right.
And the boy is lost to us. A truth obscured only by it. It would seem I underestimated her penchant.
Year 895 of the Hallowed Chronicle. Claiming himself a scion of the fallen Sonoran Empire, Cornia's once decorated General Valmor rebelled against his erstwhile home at the seat of its monarchy, Gran Corinne. Its queen, Elenia, bold in the face of this staggering betrayal, stood unshrinking as the shield to her son Elaine's safe flight, and mustering what meager forces remained by her side, she rallied a defense as valorous as it was damned. With Cornia's queen lost, care of the young prince fell to her faithful knight, Joseph, who took wing beyond Valmor's wretched grasp to asylum on the Forned Isle of Palavia in the Holy Kingdom of Albion. And boastfully proclaiming himself Fevrith's new emperor, Valmor donned a second name, Calarius, and began a relentless onslaught the continent's nations could only but struggle against. Yet each realm's endeavors fell in vain time and again, and ere long Zenoira's vile dominion was realized. His blood-soaked unification come to bear, few dared stand against the ironclad fist of Emperor Galerius. Embers of resistance burned on, yet the downtrodden could cling only to furtive hopes of liberation. Desperate prayers which fell upon deaf ears night after unceasing night. 10 years have passed since the Shroud of War first set over Cornia.
I wonder if those two are at it. Well, that takes care of the altar.
Sorry, Elaine, but this round's mine.
Ah, you always were the optimist.
Damn it! You got a good hit in, I'll give you that. There's just no...
Yet you've grown no less than I have. Still, we could likely train for the rest of our lives, and even then...
Weird to think he's back on the mainland now. Finally making that Liberation Army thing, or I guess that means we'll be going up against Anoira soon.
Indeed it does. The people of Cornea are suffering, Lex. Crying out for whatever. Should I turn a deaf ear to those voices? I would have little and less claim to the crown I feel is that, and I owe it to my mother to see them safe.
Well, yeah, but Zenoira's got the whole world in the palm of their hand.
The earth may be theirs, but the heavens will surely favor those who...
You got a point there. Just make sure you don't take it all on yourself. I'll be...
Thank you, Lex. You know I can't do this.
Oh, stop. Anyway, that's enough training for today. We're gonna miss lunch if we don't get moving.
I suppose it is that time.
You see something out there?
It's...
Looks like they're flying Zenoira colors, too.
This island is no longer safe. We have to...
With you there. You head for the cathedral. I'll make sure...
Seal off the harbor, and do it quick! Not a... All soldiers have alighted, sir!
Dispatch the vanguard to the cathedral. And remember, we're to apprehend the target.
Understood, sir!
O Heavenly Father, ruler of land and sky above, we pray this day for deliverance from evil. Grant us the meager sustenance to nourish our fragile bodies in the times to come. Guide our lost souls on the path to salvation. Shine down your radiant light upon us, for darkness looms thick through all corners of Fevrith. Such is my request as your humble servant. In the name of the Guardian Unicorn, and that of the Holy Mother. Is that you, Elaine? How many times must I ask you not to stomp around in the cathedral? What is the meaning of this?
Well, look what we've got here. Rough her up if you want, but don't forget, the girl...
Such depravity will not go unpunished. Not in the house of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah? Then you... She's fat.
Not as fast as us.
What the...
Scarlet, are you hurt?
Only a little shaken. What's happening to us, Elaine?
A ship has come ashore on Palavian soil. One hoisting the banner of the Zenoiran army.
And are they aware that you're...
I can't say for certain, but we know one thing.
Yes. My cathedral will see no... Come. Let's move out.
Your Highness, it's a relief to...
Hold on.
He went ahead to alert the town. We best find him and get to...
Indeed. But for...
A ring.
The Ring of the Unicorn. In truth, I had intended to wait till signs of age played more deeply across your face. But we no longer... I have the utmost faith you'll see it secured.
A keepsake from my mother. Thank you for this, Joseph.
Make no further mention of it.
They will be ours. The time is at hand. To me. you face me.
Let me. Light.
Good. We march. The path is set. Your villainy ends here.
Yeah.
We march on. Well fought. The time is at hand. To me. For the liberation.
Ready. On it. I'm here. Sure thing. You got it. I'm ready to hit something.
the service of the royal family. Awaiting your command. Very well. I shall hold nothing back. A trivial undertaking.
I don't know. We march. Onward. I'm up. Yes, sir.
What would you ask? As you wish. Gaze upon the face of your demise.
You face me.
A fine job.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
I shall hold nothing back. I have you! I fight in me yet. For the liberation. I'll not fail you. Very well. As expected.
Your villainy ends here.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Mervin. You gotta calm down, Mervin.
Stand true! Destruction! I've not chosen my grave yet.
Sure thing. I'm up. On it.
You face me. We march on. A fine bout.
I am yours to command, Your Highness.
Onward.
I have arrived.
I've arrived.
So, what next?
As you wish. I shall hold nothing back.
This struggle will only prolong the pain.
I fail to understand, Holdrick. What has motivated this shift in allegiance?
Joseph, Cornea's most decorated knight. I shall close the book on your tale. I'll guard you.
Hold fast. The battle is won.
Which one? Go get you a bagel.
You're feeling your just back out. Like you're just.
It's okay.
Or lack of perspective. Your belly. Your box.
Don't talk about my
Ready. I'm up.
The path is set. Your villainy ends here.
Oh.
Why are you doing this? You, who once stood as my mother's royal guard.
Enough of your questions, Welk. Interfere, and I shall see you suffer.
It's like everywhere.
Light! Easy now.
What if he like a girl? I think good. Like, but then he would like sometimes be on his own leg. So.
Sure thing.
I know. They went inside. I think so.
Yes, sir.
Let me out. Let me out.
Little tiny demon child.
Okay, next one. Let's go. Come on.
I'm ready to hit something.
What is that?
I fucking hate this.
Sorry.
Are you
It's
okay?
interesting. The battles are awesome.
Score one for Lex.
Really brand with them? Like what?
No. Well, so,
What would
it's
you
kind
ask?
of like,
Awaiting your command.
I
Very
guess
well.
the best way to put it, even though you've never played it, Dota chess, which is like, it's kind of like an auto battler, in that like, everybody's got their own sort of preconditions. So whoever gets to move first is based on
Is it the
their,
battleground?
it's based on their combat initiative. Yeah, it's similar to that, I guess. And then they each
As
have to
expected.
sort of play out the way that they do.
Come then.
You know. Okay, fine.
May the Father smile upon
That
me.
was so kindly.
Well fought.
I'm sorry, Blue. I would have been here faster, but they prevented
Like
me.
his Jack's parents wasn't open the door.
Stupid big Jack.
Hey, don't eat things. Did you eat your breakfast, mate? No. Why would you? That makes no sense. It was pretty fun.
What foolishness is this? One such as I, brought low by the corn.
You've fallen far.
I
How
thought,
many
like, I think
times
I
did you
tried
stare
drinking
death in
like
the
this,
face
like,
at Her Majesty's
all the
side?
time, and I didn't really like
Now,
that one, and so I
look
thought
what
that
you've
this one, I was like,
become.
oh, why haven't I ever smelled it? And it's not the only one they did.
I
this
may
time.
stand as your swordmaster no longer,
I was like, oh, I can try that.
but I can yet
And because I was
wait.
trying that Jordan's gone or
Your
whatever the fuck
Highness.
it is.
Yeah.
My problem with that one is that
Tell me, Hodrick. Do you
apparently
remember
there's
the
one
times you and I
difficulty,
played?
and I don't know if I've done enough.
Yours was a
or
bond
if
of
I-
loyalty few
Oh.
knights could
Oh,
hope to
delightful.
equal.
And apparently,
Why cast that aside and bend the knee?
apparently it's the only
I refuse to
difficulty.
cut down a friend without first knowing how we've reached this grim conclusion. A simple reason is
Elaine!
the ring. What sorcery?
Oh my god, he was made evil.
What am I doing here?
A spell to shackle the...
'Tis the only way I can think to describe it, that ill-fated day. All the lords closest to your mother turned upon her without so much as a... Unfortunately, my memory's in there as well.
A frightful power, if what you say is true. This spell of
I don't,
control.
the inside doesn't look like paradise.
The outside doesn't look like paradise.
Such
Damn.
magic would go far in
I was like,
explaining
well,
how
that's not
Galerius
terrible.
so
The
swiftly
kitchen
brought
is
Feverith to
fucking
its
weird.
knees.
Everyone's like, oh.
Wait,
I
why?
shudder to think what
Okay.
unspeakable evil
But then,
wrought upon our
look at
world these
that.
last 10 years.
Like this weird
Though there is no
gut out
greater
there,
misdeed
and your
than
washing
turning my
machine is
spear
under your
upon you,
sink,
Prince Elaine.
which is weird.
That's enough.
Yeah, but
You
I
mustn't
don't know
blame
why
yourself
the
any
microwave's not
further.
up there, but
But I do wonder...
maybe it was one of those old
How
school
is this ring
first
capable of
dishwasher
unmaking
kind
a
of thing
spell?
where they recycled water straight from the sink, and so it
In
was easier to
truth,
place it there.
I had believed it to be mere regalia.
Maybe.
A symbol of your birthright,
giant room,
nothing
but it
more.
has like garage.
To think the power
style
of cleansing truly
lighting?
exists.
Like why would
Your
that's not
Highness,
for inside.
that is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of
I was gonna
Cornea's
say maybe
royal
it is one of those
lineage.
houses where they like had a
Legend
garage be
speaks
their
of
center
your
point for a while.
ancestors wielding it to purify evil. But
And, like, yeah,
The
no,
Orthodoxy has a similar story about the Holy
It's a good
Unicorn.
yard.
How it was a sacred beast able to purge darkness from our
Isn't bad
lands.
overall.
It's entirely
That
possible
house
that
would be
the
like
ring
needs
that
a lot of
bears
work
its
though.
image
Yeah,
is somehow capable of that
Where's
same
Sharon,
power.
like,
Yeah, I was gonna say, where the fuck is Sharon? Heritage settlement.
Should Galerius's rule be built upon a foul sorcery that fetters our people, then this ring is the ray of light that will
Not
pierce
okay.
its wicked
Way
heart.
far out.
even
Your
though they're like
words
it's
ring
just
true, my
minutes
prince.
away. Yeah, over the
indeed,
Yeah.
were we able to
there's a
free
house
those
that you could buy
bound by
with
his
a
cruel
side-by-side. You could buy the
magics?
stuff.
There you go.
It might just bring the iron wall of
And
Zenoira
computer.
crashing down.
Mm,
Oh, look at that! I do love
All
that.
that is
told,
cute.
I've
Especially
often
if
found myself
we're like
plagued
side by
with
siding
doubt.
it with like Doug.
Is it justice that guides our march, or paltry vendetta?
Send it to him.
Yet the answer is clear as day
Be like,
now.
hey, you want to split
The
this?
path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk
Wait, are
it.
we only buying the one, or are we getting?
No, it's both.
Okay.
Walk it I will, mother.
I was like, I don't want to say you want to split this, and it turns out we're only buying the one section.
If we live here, I would take out this part and just
Today
extend
marks
the
our
kitchen
first
That
foray
makes
into
more
the
sense, I
mists
think.
of despair which
That,
hang heavy
that
over
is
our
so
home.
small. One person
Mists
fits
that
in
will
here.
soon
Yeah.
be dispelled.
That's insane.
It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall
Each
see the
one, I
duties
guess,
of my...
has 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. I do like that
Yeah.
room. I don't know, nice basement.
Here's the thing, though. Where, what rooms line up together?
Yeah. Well, we can look at the.
Yeah,
And
I
how
saw
does
this
Hodrick fare?
schema there, but I just can't see it well
Well,
enough. So I'm like
all
what?
things
Because
considered,
if it's like bedroom to
any fog
bedroom
that lingered in his
or
mind seems
living room
to
to
have
living
cleared,
room, we have to
and he
keep in
stands ready
mind.
to fight once more.
Okay, so there is some subsectioning for the living room.
Allow me to brief you on our
The
plans
bedrooms
for when
do
we
kind
arrive.
of line up together.
Among the Liberation members I've mustered in my
Hey,
past
hey,
excursions
sir.
is a young
No.
yet skilled knight by the name of Clive.
All
Maeve.
right, to bring him to you the
Hey,
moment
come on,
we reach
inside.
solid ground.
Go.
You have my thanks.
No, if you're gonna yell, if you're...
Controller stands for control.
Is something wrong?
I played the game now, bitch.
No, it's nothing.
You will
Are you
ignore
sure?
me no
Anxiety will
longer.
be the death of you if you keep it bound up like that.
It really isn't important. I assure
Maeve, I'm trying
you. It's
to
just...
talk.
Our lives have changed so drastically from the peace we had only yesterday.
Maybe a little more
It barely seems real.
but like...
I can't say I feel any different,
The living room
but I've
looks
always
like
known this day would come.
staircasing and some other things separated
It's why
them.
I've spent all these
Which is
years
good
training
just
under
for that
Joseph's
extra
careful
padding.
instruction.
And that's the primary issue.
A shame you never had the chance to meet my mother. She was always one to blaze a path forward, royal blade in arm. But as her heir, I intend to lead in much the same way.
Is that why you and Lex spend all your days banging swords down at the shore?
You've seen that, have you? You know, Hodrick was likely but one of many. And assuming the others who surrendered to Zenoira are being controlled as he was, we may just stand a chance in this. Yet our liberation is still in its nascent days. Promising, yes, but gravely fragile as well. Which is precisely why I'll need your help, Scarlet.
It's a good
To
starter
reclaim
home, I
peace
guess.
for all who have suffered.
Elaine,
So yeah, no, if we're...
Of course.
Welcome to charming Cedarburg.
As is my role as a priestess of the Palavian Church.
Hey, don't forget about me.
At least we have a garage, though.
Lex?
Yeah. And it's a four-car, I guess, two-car tandem.
I'm sorry, my prince.
Makes sense.
Decorum doesn't come naturally to this fool.
Over there.
So by the
It's all
wastewater
right.
plant?
When you've known each other as long as we have, there's no reason
by
to let
Circle B.
formality bind us.
But there are
So
protocols to
there's
observe.
Oh.
Rules
Yeah, no,
we
it's
must
actually a really good
follow as
location, I
vassals in
think.
service of the crown.
Yeah.
Still,
And then
I
again,
love
if we
the
were
same
splitting it with
mind.
Doug, because then
What
that
mind
brings
he
it down
has,
to
that is.
240 each,
I'll give my all in the royal name, your majesty.
which I think
Thank
that's
you
a
all.
lot
I
better.
couldn't ask for a finer group of friends.
And then, and I think 240 is a lot easier to recover from in terms of if we want to treat it as a first house and move on at a later date, we can recuperate that, I think, a lot better. And
Are you okay?
probably.
Can I have eye boogers? Let me do an eye booger check. I know, but they's in there and they gross. Should I let me eat them?
You're gross. What's he talking about?
Elaine, why have you stopped?
We're surrounded.